Okay, so the wheat farm has begun, and it has a wall, but that's not going to stay too long. So welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. And I really need to find some new food. I do have some in the house though, so that's not going to take too long. Also, I think now mostly, like everything except the ones around the torches apparently have grown to age 7. So now if I want to, I could harvest all of it and get like 1 million potatoes and carrots, and I'm probably going to do that at some point just to have quite a bit of food and stuff. Okay, now actually while I'm here, yeah, I got the ominous banner last episode and I drank the milk instantly, so I didn't accidentally do something stupid. Anyways, I'm going to feed the cows here just quickly because, well, yeah, I'm getting low on food and I'm getting low on, well, not getting low on, but I need to get some leather for a enchantment table in the future. Okay, I started at 50. I should get down to at least like 24 or something, I think. Or 28, 24, there we are. Let's just say 24. Because now that would give me, let's just get out of here, another 13, I think. Another 13 cows. So that's, I mean, that's a good thing. Really should install some pressure plates in this house. Also, as you can see, I have gotten just a few more seeds. That's from removing some more grass around the area. Could just quickly plant it before it gets too dark, and also there's still a few pillagers up there. Have another 12, another 4. Let's just do it like this. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I'm going to, of course, do something about the wall. It's not going to stay like this forever, but for now, it is quite alright. Also, just a quick heads up, this episode is not going to take too long because I, for once, don't really have the time. I feel like that's happening a lot. But I'm going to do some more planning, I think, in this episode. I really need to... Well, first of all, I need to move the cows. They are very much in the way. I'm not going to do it right now, but the idea here is that if I can find a better place to keep them, then I will move like what 4 cows, maybe 4 or 6 cows, just so I have at least a few to keep breeding with. Okay, let's remove it here. I'm going to use this area for something. I had an idea for something, but I'm not quite sure yet. Of course, this entire area is going to be dotted with houses in the future, but for now, it's fine. So I am going to get the path going down here. I don't know how far down, and then across here, and then somewhere in that direction. My plan here is to build like a massive, well, not a massive town, but this town, and then take the path in that direction over, at least over there, and maybe build some kind of underground town over there in that weird mountain generation over there. Just because, I mean, would be a shame not to use it, right? As soon as some of these weeds are starting to grow, I will get all of this done. It's just taking a while since I don't really have all the seeds as of yet. But yeah, once a lot of them starts growing, it's going to be absolutely amazing. I didn't get quite all the way over here, and the reason why I didn't plant anything here is because I'm considering building just a small little house here as well. And also I'm probably going to remove that carrots and potato farm at some point again, because it's way too square. Because let's go back up to the roof here, okay? Just so you can see my point. So once this is done, it's going to be like all around and kind of organic, I guess, not quite. And this is way too man-made. Not that that's a bad thing, but it just very much is. I'm also going to start figuring out how to build the wall over there. Not quite sure, but I think wall, and then a some kind of tower there. The wall, of course, is going to go all the way over there and over there, and then probably going to do some kind of wall here as well. Maybe I'll do the wall on the other side of the river, and then, you know, have it cut off or something. I don't know quite yet. Actually, the river, where does it lead? I actually don't know if it's just this small area or if it leads somewhere, but I think it's just this small area here. Like the smallest of rivers. Yeah, it stops right here. Well, right there, I guess. Let's just see, is there anything over here that could be of interest? Not quite. I mean, I could potentially keep the river going, artificially get the river going, but I think as of right now, that's way too much of a job for me. But I might do it in the future. The other direction, I mean, there's that portal. I'm most likely going to remove this, so we do have at least the water going here, right? And this one then keeps going quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit, actually. See what's happening over here, and it keeps going and stops right there. That zombie did see me. That's incredible. Some incredible zombie senses. Okay, let's just get up here and around. Okay, that's a skelly turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna go the other way back, okay? Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind. How about the zombie still down there? I mean, if it goes out from the water, it's going to burn. It's going to burn. Of course, I do have this, which is actually not a bad idea. I could use this for some immersion. Like this random portal just appeared out of nowhere, and getting some things so it looks like that it's starting to get moved, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Okay, but that's the idea for now. As you can see, the cows really are in the way. So hopefully soon, very soonish. I could just take a quick. Oh, it's so loud. I could just take a quick trip around here, finding all the weeds that has grown. You can see how quickly it goes because there are so much weed here. As soon as just like a few percent of it starts growing, I get so much. It's not that I really need the weed for anything. There's one down there. The only problem now is that I can't really get down from here without damaging the crops. Well, that is a problem. I probably should do something like getting a half slab somewhere, just so I have an easier way up and down again. And you can see we are at the point where a lot of it starts to grow. It's quite funny actually how the I guess it's some kind of random number generator, right? Gets to decide which grows and which does not grow. I saw a few, quite a lot actually over here as well. As you see, it was like a maximum of like 5%, if even that grew, and now we are already at close to a stack of seeds. I really need to find a better way of getting up and down here. See, that's the problem. That if I jump too much, it's going to disappear. Absolutely amazing half stack. The only problem here is that it's going to go absolutely nowhere, or get me absolutely nowhere. It's not really that much. I mean, it's a decent amount, but it's not really that much. So yeah, I only get like a few degrees around the circle here. And yes, this was basically half an hour of my life yesterday. Just sitting and hoeing the ground and then planting the seeds. That's an axe. Then another two right there. Perfect. So that does help a bit. Just a bit. And then we can keep going around. Of course, there is no more water as of right here. So that has to be... I was about to say planted, but that's not what you do with water. You don't really plant water, do you now? Of course, over on this side, I do also need to finish up over here. I will just quickly gather these few that's right here and plant just a bit more. There we are. Perfect. So I am of course going to take the path all the way around, and then actually my idea was kind of having a little path going up over here, and then to some kind of house or grain silo or something like that. The reason why the grain silo is out of there is because, well, out of there is good for only seasonal usable houses. Yeah, perfect. I think that's the plan, but I am going to end the episode here, even though it hasn't been too long and I haven't done too much. But I have talked a bit about the future, and right now what I really need is just to wait for the wheat to grow, harvest the wheat, and then plant it all the way around. I am going to, though I don't really like to do it, I am going to remove all of this right here and find some other way to do it. Considering doing some carrot or potato farming over in this direction, or over in this direction, just, you know, fill out that hole and then do something similar to this there and there. So I have wheat, carrots and potatoes. That's kind of the plan, at least. Then let's see how it's going to turn out. But if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well if you want to see more. It is a bit weird with how I record videos at the moment since I've started working again, and that does take just a bit more time out of my everyday day, something, but that's just how life is, right? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.